Hi, today we are going to find the equation of the tangent and the normal. You may get a merit question from, not from today's class, actually from equations and the tangent. So we start with the very simple equations to find the equation of the tangent. Okay, first question, find the gradient of the normal to the curve y is equal to 1 over x plus 1 when x is equal to -3. Remember, we are going to find the gradient of the normal. Alright, to find the equation of to find the gradient, we are going to differentiate it. So we get y dash, or we write it as dy over dx, that is equals. Before you differentiate that, before differentiating, let us rearrange that equation. We write x to the power of -1. We cannot differentiate when the variable is at the denominator. So rearrange it, you get x plus 1 to the power of -1. Then you differentiate it, you get y dash. So you drop that -1 in front of the function, x plus 1, you take away 1 from the power, you get -2 times, use a chain rule. When you're differentiating x plus 1, we get 1. Now, we are going to find the gradient. We are going to replace x is equal to -3 there. So that's y dash is equal to -3 plus 1 to the power of -2. So that is equal to negative times -2 to the power of this. So I'm going to make that -2 positive by writing -1/4. That is the gradient of the tangent. Now we are going to find the gradient of the normal. Remember from last year, the tangent and the normal, they are perpendicular to each other. For example, that's a curve. If this is a tangent, this is a normal. They are making an angle of 90 degrees. So that line is the tangent, that is a normal. So when you multiply the gradient of the tangent times the gradient of the normal, we have to get -1, right? Now this is the gradient of the tangent. How do you find the gradient of the normal from last year? You flip that number, then you change the or the sign. Therefore, gradient of the normal is the negative, you make it positive, then you flip it. Answer will be 4. Remember, to find the gradient, this -1/4 is the gradient of the tangent. To find the gradient of the normal, flip it, then change the sign. Alright? Okay, that's from last year. So number 2, find the equation of the tangent. Find the equation of the tangent to the curve y is equal to 3.68 e to the power of 0.5x at 2 and 10. Alright? Now we know that the tangent is a straight line. So the equation of the tangent, this one also we have done last year. Equation of the tangent, we are going to use the formula y equal to mx plus c. Tangent is a straight line, right? So look at the number letter before x, that is a gradient of the line, and that is a y-intercept, right? Let's find the gradient. To find the gradient, what we are going to do, we are going to differentiate this one. So 3.68, that's an exponential function. When we differentiate an exponential function, we get the same function times, use a chain rule, and differentiate that power, we get 0.5, or we can write half. Okay, at x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 10. Substitute x is equal to 2 here. So we have y dash is equal to 3.68 times e to the power of 0.5 times half times half. Use your calculator. When you use a calculator, we get the answer here. I got here it as 10. I get is equal to 5. You can use your calculator. I just calculated, I got y dash is equal to 5. Right? That is the value of m. Right? Okay. Now I'm erasing this one. Therefore, equation of the tangent y is equal to 5x plus c. Now we have to find the y-intercept. Remember, when you look at this one, this is x and y is given in the question. We are replacing y is equal to 10 and x is equal to 2. Substitute 2 and 10 here. Then this one is equal to c is equal to 0. 2 plus 5 is equal to 10. Take it to the other side, c is equal to. Therefore, equation of the tangent y is equal to 5x. Okay. Question number 3, gradient is given. Now we are going to calculate the value of that value of k. Now read the question. A gradient is given. The gradient means we are going to differentiate this one because the gradient is given. So we are going to differentiate that function. This one is a ln. So ln means 1 over kx minus 1. Use a chain rule. When you're differentiating kx minus 1, we have k minus 2x. Right. Okay. Now at x is equal to 2. Now what we are going to do, we are going to replace x is equal to 2 there. Substitute x is equal to 2 in y dash. So that is equals k over 2k minus 1 minus 4 is given as 1. Right? Because the gradient is given as 1, so I have replaced y dash with 1 here. So rearrange the equation. K over 2k minus 1. I take 4 to the other side. I get the value of that's equal to 5. Cross multiply. When you cross multiply, k is equals to 10k minus 5. Let me come to the top here. Just going to raise this one. 10k is equal to 5. So take all the k to one side. So k minus 10k, that is equal to 5, minus 9k, that is equals, so that is equal to minus 5, equal to minus 5, therefore k is equal to 5 over 9. That's the value of k. Now your calculus workbook, page number 118, 119. Thank you.